Okay, this is a Galaga Mini, as you can tell. It's a dedicated, original, factory, whatever word you want to use. It's almost entirely working. Yeah, you can see some of the sprites when it shoots. The explosions just go to white boxes. I'm sure, and the shots look like they've got some like graphic glitches on them. I took this board to my shop and worked on it on the bench just to get it fully working, and it was working on my bench, and then I brought it over here, and now it's doing this. And you know what it is. If any of you who have worked on Galagas, it's one of those doggone chips just needs reseated. The legs on those chips are just so cheap. And I'm sorry, but I'm just out of time. I would go back there and start reseating all the chips for this video, but I just don't have time. I have to leave for my daughter's basketball game in like 30 minutes. And yeah, it sounds like that's enough time, but I've got 2 other games I've got a video, so I just can't do it. But anyway, yeah, the board was working. Now it's got glitches. I don't know if there's a replacement board out there for this. I guess there's always the 16 one. You just disable everything except Galaga. But this is running on all original hardware, except I guess I did replace the power supply. It's got one of those new, it doesn't even have the adapter. I just put in a switching power supply. But it is running on the original boards, original monitor. Look at that. It's a Wells 4500, my favorite 13-inch monitor. It's the 13-inch version of the 4600. I love it. Never find a better monitor. Oh, now since I did that, look at how it looks. I'm telling you, it's these doggone chips. It's gonna force me to, well, maybe I don't have to reseat them. Maybe I can just push on them. It's probably this one right here. I think this one is the one that has the sprites for the ships. Let's see what it looks like now. Yep. Oh, fiddlesticks. Well, I'm going to try reseating that one because I'll bet you that fixes it. All right, I need my flashlight. The camera's got better vision than I do. All right, there you go. All right. No, sir, didn't do it. No, sir, I didn't like it. All right, I'll try reseating a little better. Reboot it. Yeah, I see it's got some glitchiness already. Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess I am going to take the boards out and reseat some chips, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay. A few minutes later, we're back and everything's, well, it's back to where it was. Now it's still got the weird white block around the things when you shoot them, but so anyway, you know what you're getting. You're getting a mostly working Galaga board, but there's some glitches. There's lots of guys you can send this off to get the boards refurbished, or you can just buy a replacement board and change it to that. Let me start a game. Oh, it's not making the power-up tune. Huh. Well, actually, I can kind of hear it faintly in the background. It's not making any sound. Okay, so it's got a sound issue too now. But it does play the spaceship explosion sound. Okay, so you got a couple issues that are going to need to be dealt with. But there's probably all kinds of troubleshooting guides out there that'll tell you how to address that if you want to figure it out on your own. But you've still got a real nice Galaga mini cabinet here. Control panel's in pretty good shape. I don't see any cigarette burns. The mini marquee up here is cracked on both ends, and it's just kind of screwed in. There are repros of these out there, though. I think this old game sells a repro of it. The cabinet has not... Well, it's never been in a flood since I've owned it, and I've owned it 30 years. So I don't think it's got like water damage around the bottom or anything, unless it happened before I got it, but I don't think so. Yeah, the wood doesn't look expanded. It does look just a little rough around the edges, no question about it. I operated this myself. This is the revenue sticker I put on it in '94. I'm proud to say. That was right when I was just first getting started in the business. So this baby's been with me a long time. And it's been kept in pretty decent shape. It's been in my warehouse for the last many years, though, just because my whole route has pretty much died. I've picked up almost everything. But this was in a lot of my accounts over the years, and it did very well for me. Galaga is a real popular game. It still makes money when you put it out now. And it does have the original back door here, which is nice. It just screws on. I don't have it locked. So, there's a Galaga Mini for anyone who is looking for one. Thanks.